So this is the fourth video of the analysis of Ashok Leyland, and as you can see we have ended our long position here at this point when our trailing stop loss has hit. So right now let's complete our trend first. The trend, I mean these lines. So this has made a high here and this is coming down from this point, from this to this as of now. Okay, we started after some time. So right now our resistance is at this point and you can see this is another resistance here, but the main resistance is at this point. So we need to draw the resistance line. Our resistance line will be from here to here. So although this made a swing high here and you can consider this point as a small resistance, this level I mean, but we shall enter the buy stop order at this place only, because even if this is broken, this can also come down after a consolidation at this period. But if this is broken, it will be a confirmed breaking of this. It is a confirmed breakout, and at the lower point this level is no longer valid right now, so we can delete it, but I am not deleting. Okay, so our support has moved from here to here. So past this was a resistance. Now the resistance has converted into a support. So this is a reversal of the trend and it has not formed a swing low yet. So our main task, I am right now waiting for a green candle so that I can enter at this point with a stop loss at this point. So the green candle has formed here, but the stop loss is very high at this level. So if we aggressively enter at this trade, let's enter. So we are putting our stop loss at this point. So this is a very aggressive bet because the actual stop loss is at here, but we are aggressively entering at the end of the this candle here, and with the stop loss at this point. It has already formed a red candle. After opening gap up, it fell, and it is way below our entry line. So that is the reason you should not enter ever in such a kind of aggressive trades. So it started consolidating, as you can see here, and we have entered at this point, 93.34. Okay, let's write this 26. We have entered 0206 2017. This is an aggressive entry at the point at the opening of this candle, which is at 93.45. So 93.5, basically at a very high point at this. So this line is become our entry point is itself, you can tell, as the resistance of the sideways trend. Okay, so let's see if this our entry point is achieved. Okay, cool, the sideways trend has been broken and we are in profit immediately. So we need to update our stop loss at this point. So we updated our stop loss at this point with the entry at this point, and we can see that we are right now in a profit. And let's see what happens next. It made a hammer means, you can see this is a huge wick. It means the stock came to downside, but the bulls pushed it up and it ended at a good price, and the hammer was broken. We are again in our entry price and it is a huge consolidation. There is no trend as of now. You can call it sideways trend, and it opened gapped up, and this is again a sideways trend. There is no head and tail of this trend as of now. But we have entered in this sideways trend at a very high point. But let's stick to our strategies and let's see what happens next. So what was looking like a sideways trend is now looking like an uptrend, because it is looking like it broke a small resistance at this level and it is approaching to the higher resistance level, and this is a higher high with two higher bottoms. So we can see this has broken this point, so this is no more we can call this as side trend. So it has broken the side trend as well, and it is searching for a new direction. Either it will again become a side trend, and or it will again become an uptrend or downtrend. So let's see what happens next, but we need to move our stop loss from here to from upside to protect our profits, because we are in profit right now. Not actually profit, because our entry point here, so we are moving our stop loss to the end of this point, so which is very close to our entry point. So okay, it has almost hit our stop loss, but this is a consolidation, you can see here. So even if your stop loss is hit at this point, you should enter at this point again with the stop loss at here. Okay, so let's say, let's see, the low of this point is 93.45. Okay, so let's see, this is the low point 93.45, which is our stop loss. So our stop loss is 93.45, which is almost our entry price, and the low of this candle is 93.1. So let's say we hit our stop loss as per our rule. So we have entered at 93.45. Let's make it 4 to consider the slippage, and let's say we got screwed up at the day of 14.6. We made a loss of 700 rupees, and we have entered it as a aggressive reversal of the uptrend. Okay, so in the next 2 days, it has been making consolidation levels at this point, and it is still in the uptrend. So if you want, you can enter at higher point. But if you enter at the higher point, I will say that you need to move your stop loss at this point. It is slowly moving down. It is moving more down. So we can see, or hitting your stop loss is good.